Some movies are made ahead of their time and influence all related genre films following them. 2001: A Space Odyssey is one of those movies. It can be called the Citizen Kane of science fiction movies. Good science fiction is based on science and is only fiction because, if it is not a fantasy story, has not happened yet. 2001: A Space Odyssey is a remarkable movie in its presentation of a realistic space environment, even if it is a somewhat overly optimistic view of the future. Based on the novel by acclaimed author Arthur C. Clarke, who was one of the first to propose the idea of commercial satellites, the movie proposes that mankind was first introduced to intelligence by alien help a million years ago and go on to later discover that help. All along throughout the movie, human technology and advances lead up to the contrast with the alien technology, an interesting contrast. 2001 is a movie that should be required education viewing to all students, as it is that significant of a movie. Now here is a review of the same movie done by Bing GPT Artificial Intelligence in draft form done on March 22, 2023. 2001: A Space Odyssey is a masterpiece of science fiction cinema that explores the themes of human evolution, artificial intelligence, and extraterrestrial life. Directed by Stanley Kubrick and co-written by Kubrick and Arthur C. Clarke, based on Clarke's short story The Sentinel, the film is a visual and auditory spectacle that challenges the viewer to interpret its meaning and symbolism. The film consists of 4 segments, each with a different setting and tone. The first segment, The Dawn of Man, depicts the prehistoric ancestors of humans discovering a mysterious black monolith that seems to trigger their cognitive development and use of tools. The second segment, TMA-1, follows Dr. Haywood Floyd, a scientist who travels to the moon to investigate another monolith that has been unearthed by a lunar excavation team. The third segment, Jupiter Mission, focuses on the crew of Discovery 1, a spacecraft on its way to Jupiter with 2 astronauts, David Bowman and Frank Poole, and an advanced computer system named HAL 9000. The fourth segment, Jupiter and Beyond the Infinite, shows Bowman's journey into a psychedelic realm after encountering another monolith in orbit around Jupiter. 2001: A Space Odyssey is a film that defies conventional narrative and dialogue conventions, relying instead on stunning visuals, iconic music, and ambiguous symbolism to convey its message. The film raises questions about the nature of humanity, its origins and destiny, its relationship with technology and other forms of life, and its place in the cosmos. The film also showcases Kubrick's meticulous attention to detail and realism in depicting space travel and futuristic technology. 2001: A Space Odyssey is widely regarded as one of the greatest films ever made, influencing countless filmmakers and genres in its wake. It has been praised for its visionary scope, artistic innovation, technical excellence, philosophical depth, cultural impact, and enduring legacy. It is a film that transcends time and space, inviting multiple interpretations and inspiring awe and wonder. Bing GPT's description of itself. Bing GPT is a natural language generation system that powers the chat mode of Microsoft Bing Search. It can understand and communicate fluently in multiple languages, such as English, Espanol, Francais, or Deutsch. It can also generate various types of content, such as poems, stories, code, essays, songs, and more. Bing GPT uses a large-scale neural network model that has been trained on billions of words from the web and other sources. It can produce coherent and engaging texts based on user inputs or queries. Bing GPT aims to provide informative, visual, logical, and actionable responses that enhance the user experience of Bing Search.